Hello everyone, time for another part of Mass Effect. We are continuing Mass Effect 3. I believe we were chit-chatting with the rest of the party after whatever we just did.
Commander.
Yeah, we just finished Javik and we're on our way down to Deck 5. I think we just did Thessia, right? Sounds right.
Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance
Oh, we did the
research
side
facility
mission,
days
sorry.
And I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
Always good to see you, Commander.
Okay, that's that.
Hey
Dumb
there.
dog. Not even really a dog, it's just a robo-dog.
Hey.
It's weird, they give you a regular hamster, but then a robo-dog.
Hey.
Like, I think it should have been the other way around, a real dog and a robo-hamster. Okay, so let us continue. I don't actually remember what we're doing next, because that was the Cerberus communications thingy. So I think that was the only side mission too. Are we going right to Sanctuary? We're not going to beat the game tonight, but we're going to be teetering near the end. Because what's left? Sanctuary, the remnants of side quests, DLC, then the end game, which will consist of Cerberus Space, Earth, and then whatever after. So let's see. We were here in the Kepler Verge, right? That's where the hell we are? I hate there is no you are here. I think that's where we just were. You know what? Exit out so we can see where the hell we were. Yeah. We're in Kepler Verge. I think we did the Nubian Expanse, but it's not 100%, so let's look at it. Kepler's done because it's just Newton. That's weird.
I found something.
Okay, good. I love that. Now we know with certainty. So that means we're going back to the Citadel before we go to Sanctuary, so that's going to eat up a bunch of time. I think Sanctuary's kind of on the longer side anyway, so we're probably just going to be able to screw around the planets, Citadel, Sanctuary, and that might be it. So I don't think we'll start the DLC if we don't have enough time. And then again, the Cerberus base is the point of no return. Okay, let's move on.
Faster than light jump successful.
And then we'll just do a counterclockwise loop.
Signal confirmed.
In my mind, I've been trying to think of what a good rating for the game is. So I don't think my decision is going to be any difference. I've already played through this bunch already. I was thinking that this would be like a 6 out of 10. Cause I don't know, like, I know my opinion lowered of it, just, I didn't realize how bad the writing was till I was like, actually have it on camera and paying attention.
I found something.
Perfect. Get the hell out of here.
Evasion successful.
And I'm not sure if we'll have enough time to swing by the relay. I might have to just go straight for the exit. Let's see. Go back to full. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for the exit. Jesus. Because they don't pause when you pause. It's so stupid. Like, once again, it's another example of a game with cheating comms. Okay, Nima is for sure, it's done, because it was when we did the Krogan Rachni garbage. Is that? Okay, we did that. Did that. That's nothing. Okay, here we go. I hope we haven't done this one before, but we'll check.
Signal confirmed.
Ilium, right? No, that's not Ilium, that's Ernie. No, this is Hourglass. Isn't this where the Shadow Broker ship? What? Then I thought we already were there. We got the pieces or whatever. Does that mean stuff spawns in after you've been there before? Yeah, because we definitely went to the Shadow Broker ship, and that's over there in Salwilo or whatever you want to call that. The back one. Unless I'm just remembering it. Did I not actually do it? I could just be remembering my past playthroughs instead of what we've actually done. I mean, I guess it's on camera and on video, so I could check myself, but it is what it is. Well, I guess that's good for you viewers at home, so you can see and won't be confused, like, oh, this is when you do that. Although I've never used a guide for any of the Mass Effects, like I've just played through them and figured it out on my own.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, to be fair, Mass Effect 1 came out when the internet was finally getting its legs, so I guess it makes sense that a lot of Mass Effect players wouldn't be relying on guides, although I'm like entirely dependent on guides for Andromeda, because that game is ridiculously obtuse. And I know I was complaining about this one not like explaining the side quests, but like I played through Mass Effect 3 enough times to pretty much know what to do. But with Andromeda, I still haven't even beaten that game. And since we're coming close to the end, I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell we're playing through after Mass Effect. This is the only, like, this is the main playthrough. Dark Deity was supposed to be the supplemental one that was sort of like, oh yeah, because I wasn't able to stream Fire Emblem Engage. That was supposed to be like the, what you call it, the consolation prize. And then for the overworld's the consolation for the consolation. And so there you go, I was mistaken, we had not been here, we got a Shadow Broker support team, but why would they be on the planet? The planet's inhospitable.
Evasion successful.
It's boiling hot on the day and ice age cold at night, and the Shadow Broker ship was in the storm front between the two sections, and that's how it survived. And that's a specialized ship, but there's a team there just well, they aren't naked, but like they don't have any support equipment. That's beyond stupid. But you know, it's because that's where the Shadow Broker ship was, so there's a collectible for the player. Okay, guess that's everywhere, right? Because none of the other places are new. You know, that's the thing, it's like we don't really have any side quests to support what you call it, finding something else out in space. Plus most of those were war assets and money. I should actually double check my quests. Like, we might not have a need for... Oh, no, we do, because we just did the Cerberus communication sub, so we could turn in the Cerberus gobbledygook.
Do you need ground transport?
And that's the last side
Yes,
quest,
Commander.
I think. Unless we pick something up at Sanctuary, then yeah, all that's left is actually doing the missions, which would just be the DLC and then literally the path to the end game. So yeah, all we got left is this, and it's at the embassy. Okay. I mean, I should go through this place, but I guess that could wait. I mean, it's not like we're gonna pick something up because we did the Cerberus communications base. I mean, feel free to write in the comments how wrong I am for those who like are super dedicated to Mass Effect 3. I mean, I know I'm still at some point going to look up the war assets to see what the actual optimal every single choice is. So I'm just simply curious to see, is it Paragon is the ultimate, is Renegade the ultimate, or is it really a blend of the two? Which I assume is the case. It's a blend of the two. I think the Cerberus Cypher guy is the Turian guy in the back, but I will poke around as needed. Nope. This. Oh, it is a Turian in the back, but not the one I was thinking of.
I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
I think we found it on a computer thing.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
Okay. I'll check the Spectre office in the off chance there's something for me to authorize. And then let's go help Miranda and investigate Sanctuary. Okay. Literally just this. Alright, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. It makes me think there's something out there for me to do. 'Cause why would they just have a random report in the Spectre office? Let me double check my journal. We should be done, except, yeah. I mean, I guess that's the question. I mean, I know I say, oh, I do 100% playthroughs, but, like, I don't really need anything. Like, what's our war assets at? Like, 8,000? We're already good for the true ending, assuming Legendary Edition doesn't change the requirements. And it's not like there's an actual side quest, so if I'm just looking for a random Volus that might have a quest for me because of that Spectre terminal thing.
Now arriving at docking bay.
But like I said, I'm gonna sweep the place right after Sanctuary, so we're gonna be right back here.
You're sure of what you saw? Yes, Sergeant. Heard from your brother since then?
Yeah, we're gonna sweep the Citadel and then get right into the DLC. That's assuming we have time. And obviously, we could not do the Citadel DLC in a single sitting. There's no way, because there's an adventure, there's an assortment of side content, plus the party. So, like, that's, I'm thinking 2 to 3 sessions worth of content, but we'll see. I don't need to save. What did we do? We turned in something? Let's go kill Cerberus. And like again, I kind of mentioned this already, but my biggest problem is Miranda knew where Cerberus headquarters was. If we met with her, what, 3 times in this game? Why couldn't she just tell us where it is? It takes us having to rescue her for her to tell us, oh yeah, the Elusive Man and Cerberus are here. Especially when she's on the run from them. It's like, hey, Shepard and the Alliance, go take them out. That solves my problems. But no, let's just save it for the end, because we had to have that cutscene after Thessia going like, I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch. And we lose and stupid crap. Okay, I'm gonna bring Javik, screw it. Like, I'd normally bring Edie because we're fighting Cerberus, but there's enough Reaper crap for, I think Javik would have things to say. I mean, I guess I could have brought Garrus or Tally, because said like, hey, we hung out with Miranda in the last game, but whatever. I'm sort of getting out of it since we're so close to the end. And I like Mass Effect, but like, 3 has like a weight about it. Like this is just, it's not good.
What do we know?
Edie?
The Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
That's actually repeating the previous line, so I actually like that. That's consistent with the character disposition.
We don't leave until we're one step closer to Cerberus.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cereberus.
Approaching the LZ.
How is that our link to Cerberus? Miranda left Cerberus. She's not hunting them. She's on the run. That's our link to Cerberus. It's so stupid. That should be the link to Miranda's father, because she believes... Well, Miranda believed her father kidnapped Oriana.
Stay sharp, people.
Like, nothing about that... I mean, they just read the script. Like, they've done that repeatedly in this game.
But who was fighting? Everyone hear that?
Yes, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
Obviously, there's a reason for the signal block. Well, there's a Cerberus shuttle, so there you go. Now it's... Oh, look, Reapers.
A harvester!
I saw it!
So, like, they don't go over it, but this is Horizon, the Terminus planet... Damn it. The Terminus planet from 2... Oh, we got a Phantom already. Jesus. And they got an Nemesis speeding on me. Oh, wow, I'm almost dead. You cowards, get out there.
Watch for the sniper.
Yeah, it's only shooting at me. Same thing with the Phantom. Goddamn cowards, stop hiding, like, right in front of me. They are your downer. That's what you get for just standing there, you idiots. Alright, hit him with a singularity. There we go. Should disrupt them a bit. God, how many of them are there? And you cowards, get moving.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, yes. No, that's not where I ordered you to go. Go. Goddamn cowards. No, you're going the wrong way. Goddamn cowards. They refuse to get to the line of fire. They want me to soak up all the bullets. This is why I do a shield build. Because I have to take all the fire while the comms do nothing. And with the stasis being in position.
Got it.
There we go. Alright,
like
now
were
we can loot the
evacuating.
area.
And looks like the Reapers were hunting them down.
About time they started killing each other.
The implication being that they're no longer valuable or useful. Because Reapers usually don't fight indoctrinated agents, they just indoctrinate them further to the point where they're just mindless drones. Or just straight up husks. But obviously this is supposed to be like a mirror to Saren doing research on indoctrination. But, you know, because this is a whole organization rather than a single person, they could do it on a grander scale. I forget if it's this or the server space where we actually get the information behind
I don't know.
why Cerberus like indoctrinated themselves and they look like us.
Came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
No, actually, yeah, I think it is the server space that does it. This one's just all about what they're actually doing here. That's that. Actually, which way are we supposed to go? This just right down the middle? I actually probably don't even really need to look for loot, because what's left? There's no side quests. I mean, I guess the only things to look for are like gun drops and armor drops. Maybe money. I guess there's backstory and explanations for what's going on here. But, you know, if they didn't bother to voice it, I don't really care. Like, obviously, the first couple times playing through it, I did, but, yeah.
Come on, let's keep looking.
It's weird Javik's talking about that, because this should seem strange to him, because his culture didn't operate like ours did.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
Oh, when we find out what this facility does, we'll laugh and laugh at that scumbag. Yeah, you get the reward, alright, buddy.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
But like I said, this is Horizon, the colony of the Terminus System from the last game. There's room on this planet. Like, this is a big, huge farming planet.
Report 2139. Alien communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report file.
Yeah, because what signal would that be? I wonder. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's no treasure, so let's move along.
This must be another landing area.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
These
Where
are
all the
Alliance
people
shuttles.
they brought?
So does that mean the Alliance discovered this base, or Cerberus stole some shuttles?
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick, that's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess? Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
Well, that lady got her little girl killed. Great job. Let fear dictate your life, and you end up dead.
Got another one.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Dad. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What'd I tell you? Top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
Yeah. Not till you're through processing. Processed into what, I wonder? If you thought the collector base was messed up, we got something to compete with. Painted wall, wasted ammo. Even if it wasn't a painted wall, it's a corpse, so. Besides, you guys even are wasting time with us. I mean, you got Reapers all over the place.
An observation deck. It's a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
What's that?
That's Miranda.
Okay, that's the way forward, so don't go in there. That's what that is. I want to look for anything I could... Pistol scope, I see. Damn you. Although I don't actually like pistol scopes, they're pretty bad in this game. Alrighty, I guess we swept the area well enough. Although the only thing that we really don't want to miss now is like money. Yeah, like that.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid.
Yep, bingo.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cereberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cereberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
And then once again, auto-label father crazy because Miranda doesn't like him. And why does she not like him? Because he wanted her to be perfect and like him. That's so crazy. Unless the father knows that they're a terrible person, like they're a drug addict or a lazy bum or whatever, like, why wouldn't someone want their child to be like them? That only makes sense if he was terrible, but he's a titan of business, as far as we know. Obviously he's a scumbag because he's involved with this facility, but up to this point we didn't know that. Like, Shepard doesn't know what goes on in this facility. But yeah, the crazy father label, because we gotta have that BioWare, let's push our ideology onto you. Can't make a decision for yourself, player. And I get, Shepard's an actual character, he has reactions regardless of character choice.
I'm sure of it. I don't know how, but Cerberus has found a way to use it.
The answer has to be here somewhere. And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
I mean, obviously, if you give them the collector base, that would be the explanation, but since we blew up the collector base, how do they have Reaper tech, and how do they integrate into the systems? I mean, that would only work if they're indoctrinated agents. Or they managed to reverse engineer more that dead Reaper from, wait, no, that dead Reaper fell into the sun. So no, never mind. That doesn't work. I was gonna say, it's only there's only one dead Reaper that's intact, but no, that got swallowed by a sun, so that's not longer there.
Some kind of control center. No power.
Look around for a switch.
Yeah, so don't touch that thing. Until we're done sweeping for treasure. Which appears there is none, so... yeah.
Power switch. There.
Yes. This process is known to me. They do not
I assume Javik's touching the console, that's why he said that.
I'm sorry, Commander.
I'm sorry, that doesn't sound like Javik.
They're being turned into husks.
Without dragon's teeth, no less. Oh look, the husks overtook the lab. That's what I was saying, why are Cerberus strike teams dealing with intruders when they got Reapers everywhere?
Come on!
You'd think they'd just start bashing their heads against the glass. Like, husks don't care about their own lives. And they literally follow whatever Reaper orders they got, because they're well beyond indoctrination. They're just mindless puppets.
Doesn't make sense. There must be more to this. The slaughter of so many. For what?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Or because they thought they'd be able to harvest a large population. Like, that's just an assumption, Shepard. Like, if they really go after targets that they think is a threat, they'd be non-stop hunting the galaxy for you. They aren't. They're harvesting life. The only time they went after a threat is during the Leviathan it is. And obviously this dialogue is not, having that in mind. Okay, so this looks like an optional terminal. More Miranda stuff, I assume? Yeah, there you go.
Have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down.
So, like I said earlier, if you didn't help her with that stuff earlier on in the game, I'm pretty sure you don't get these scenes, and Miranda's in a yeah, I think she gets caught by Kai Lang.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
You know, it's really funny that the Elusiman that puts all this money and resources into this research when he didn't even need it in the first place. Because, like, he could have achieved the ending he wanted if he just, like, went all in on the Crucible. Or, not the Crucible, the Catalyst. Like, I'm trying to remember, why doesn't he actually activate the Crucible, the Catalyst? Like, we'll see when we get there. So I remember the scene, but why does he just... Because he kind of sits there and waits for you. Which is, it's a conversation boss fight, not an actual boss fight. Because what can the Elusiman do? What can some old guy do? So he doesn't even have a gun. Oh wait, yeah, he does.
More where they came from.
Or does he? Yeah, he didn't have a gun. He was using some, like, weird Reaper indoctrination magic thing to puppet Anderson or whatever in that scene. We'll see when we get there. Maybe I'm not remembering it correctly. Either way, it's stupid for a multitude of reasons.
We've confirmed the results of Cereberus experiments involving the Husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress. I've spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
So yeah, he's obviously a scumbag, like, for real, was, like, slaughtering poor, helpless refugees, but there is a logic to it. Like, I could see a renegade character doing something like this if it was the only way to defeat the Reapers. Okay, so that green door is... Son of a bitch. I want my treasure. Don't screw me, game. Okay, it's the same, it goes to the same place. Never mind. Yeah, stuck on the edge. That was amazing. Miara's dead. That's great, too. Oh, she got grabbed by her Banshee, of course. No! Oh, game over! Amazing, game. Amazing. Because she teleported right in front of me. And I'm in a trapped close quarters room. Because, you know, level design, that shouldn't exist. Let's have a teleporting instant kill melee enemy. And no room to move. And same button syndrome. That's always fun, too. Yeah, how about you guys actually do something about it this time? Okay. Did it hit her? God, you didn't do warp damage? I don't care about goddamn Rachni. Kill the goddamn Banshee, because the Banshee one-hits us.
I see him.
Run that bitch down. Come on, guys. We don't got room to fight her in here. Like, see? She goes every direction. There we go. I had to literally unload all my grenades on her. Go ahead and test the singularity. So like I said, multiplayer is actually harder than this. But you'll also get competent players alongside you. Just little marauders doing the little baby shots with their tiny little guns. that it? We clear? Now we can actually loot the place? Although I don't really think there's going to be anything to find. Damn it. Wanted to move fast, not get into cover. I am thankful that you don't get into cover in Andromeda. You just sort of start, what do you call it, crouching and hugging the wall when you're close to one. Like, the controls are so much better. Like, I know, I was praising how good Mass Effect 3 gameplay-wise is improvement from 2, but, like, it gets further improved with Andromeda. Even though, yes, it goes way higher into a more action-y game, stepping away from the RPG roots of this, but, like, that's more fitting for a shooter.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of Dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline release and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
This is what happens when you allow machines to think for you. You become slaves.
That sounds more like the Javik we know, compared to the earlier lines we had.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here.
So once again, they're referencing the books.
Drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
And there's no way a Banshee can break the glass between those talons and their biotic abilities. Come on. I mean, that's just to be like, ooh, it's scary. There's a Banshee right beyond the door. Okay, some crap. Some money. And let's talk to Miranda.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
I should actually check the room. I don't want to get cutscene into the next room.
Maybe we'll find answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along.
Yeah, they're indoctrinated agents.
There it is.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
So, like, this is the game's explanation for Cerberus' impossible numbers, but I've already kind of debunked that earlier in the playthrough by saying even if you get them loyal to Cerberus, they still don't have combat training, because these are specifically refugees and civilians.
Indoctrinated refugees to the elusive man. We can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on.
Good
Miranda
catch.
said she was headed to the
Bunch of
tower.
gobbledygook garbage. Again, like I said, the weakest part of this game is the writing. I don't know how in the past I was so generous with this game, but I guess this is because of my love of the series. Or I just wasn't paying attention. We're probably gonna get killed by a Banshee, because there's no room here, once again. Good, Cabals are easy to beat. I know Cannibal's not Cabals, but whatever. I don't know, I've been playing Mortal Kombat. Not that much practicing before anyone gets excited. And there's a little bit, but, you know. Not enough to the point... Okay, that's just jabbing. I thought that was like a... I don't know what I thought it was. I missed one? I sworn I got them all. That slow-mo thing, I hate that. Like, the enemies never get slow-mo. That's what I hate. That, like, they I don't know why they didn't put it in. I mean, one could assume it's because the PS3 couldn't handle the game, but, like, this is the remastered edition for PS4. This should be fine, but nope. Weird slow-mo things in the game. It's auto-saving, so we should be clear. Oh, Castle Locust. The SMG of choice in the last game. But I'm not taking the Hurricane away. You know, I don't like the Hurricane's kickback.
Creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are forward.
Monster.
We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Yeah, I shouldn't be so excited about throwing humans' lives away for minimal data. It's not like you get the answer through it. You just like threw lives away. It's like, oh, we got something? Kinda. We're not there yet. Do we get this one too? Yeah. The 2 inert ones and the 2 active ones.
Father is working for the elusive man.
That's console. Okay, so sweep the area, find whatever's left. There's nothing left. Alrighty, let's go talk to Miranda again. Or listen to what she has to say, or whatever.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established. I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
If he can control Reaper minions, we have a potent weapon.
I'll play the
Reaper Husks aren't that useful. Because how would your signal be stronger than Reapers? Like, if they get close enough to actually attack a real Reaper, not a Husk, what good is that going to be?
As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They deduce Cereberus' plan. That bodes ill for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cereberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Shepard, there's more here.
So yeah, you only get that if you helped Miranda.
Hope she's ready.
Okay, that's just up ahead. Although I can't imagine there being anybody who wouldn't trust Miranda with stuff.
Look for an exit. We're close. Keep going.
Like, she wasn't exactly a sneaky character. I mean, even if you don't like her, like, it's not like she would tell you to your face. There's another battery out there. I still don't see it though. That's Sport Pod. Where's the battery at? There it is. That's gonna hurt. Yep. But better than getting out of cover. You'll take full damage from the grenade if you get out of the cover. I don't know, damn it. Well, I thought we just did secure it. And obviously they want me to find something. Watch my step for what? The pods? I'm gonna blow them all up. Damn it. Back. Already searched that area. Swarmers don't even waste your time. They can't even bust through your shields. Unless I guess you're doing weak shield build. I guess adepts would be the ones to worry about because their barriers wouldn't be tough enough, but I think most other classes would be strong enough. And I know I go all in on shield, but I'm pretty sure Swarmers can't really do much. Making one last peek before we move on. Okay, grab this. Grab that. Anyone else in here? Is this just the egg, right?
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
I mean, Leviathans, or the Apex race, whatever you want to call them, can defeat them. The Crucible can defeat them. And then I guess if you figure out, if you reverse engineer, nope, that's the way forward. You reverse engineer their signal, that's apparently a threat.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
I can't move. What's happening? Oh my god!
Exit! Right here!
I was listening to a log. Thanks for shouting at me when I was doing that, Javik. That's great. Not to mention, I'm gonna be... It's weird, because Liara's the one interacting with it. But Javik's telling me, hey, over here. Alrighty, fine, let's go, you guys. Gotta race. Can't look for treasure. Yeah, I know. Thanks, buddy. Because you gotta race through the game.
Closer to the tower.
Because it's a shooter, it's gotta be like quick, 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 fast, fast, fast. You know, it's an RPG, which are supposed to be all about slow and doing it all, but no, gotta go fast. I'm saying that ironically, everyone. Don't get started at me because I'm a Sonic fan. You know, that's one of the things that bugs me so much. Because you know where Gotta Go Fast is from? Sonic didn't say it. Does anyone actually know where it's from? Feel free to let me know in the comment section. I bet most of you don't know the answer. I know the answer, and I will share it in a minute. It's from, specifically, the English opening to the Sonic X anime. It is part of the opening song. That is where Gotta Go Fast is from. It's not from the English European opening, specifically just the US one. The 4Kids opening. That's where Gotta Go Fast is. And because Sega and Sonic Team embrace the memeability of Sonic, it's a staple now. I think he said it in the Paramount movie after we watched those again. But it's just so dumb how something that small that Sonic didn't even say became like a thing of his. So now when people say or hear Sonic, they go, "Oh, gotta go fast." Oh, you little cards. So basically, you know, people who say you gotta go fast, they're just catching on to the fad, or they watch Sonic X growing up. Oh, great.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Yeah, we'll gun them down. Don't worry about where they're coming from. Just take them out. We need more grenades. Gun the Banshee down. She's a one-hit kill, but we can survive a few hits and we're bruised. I think that hit the brute because he took the big oath. Dodge out of the way, so now I'm going to take damage over time. Right. Focus her down. She's out of barrier, so she will not teleport till she revitalizes. Oh, I didn't dodge it. Now I'm actually going to take health damage. Yeah, there we go. She's getting revitalized. Gun her down. Yeah, mostly painless. Oh, some ammo. Useful. Oh, it's a medkit. I thought it was an ammo box.
A doorway.
Let's move!
No, let's not race through. Let's actually look through the area just in case there's treasure. I mean, we found a gun already. Why wouldn't I think there isn't more? Okay, yeah. Come on. Manual override, huh? I don't even know what that did. What did I do? More money. I guess it didn't really do anything. There's just some elevator. Alrighty, let's get the final confrontation with, what's his name? Henry Lawson.
Tower access granted.
And obviously, if you didn't save Miranda, you're gonna have a bad time with this interaction. But I mean, it ultimately doesn't really matter. Because it's once again, some side character you're never gonna see post this.
Commander Shepard, excellent timing.
Put the gun
And oh
down.
look, she looks way different than she did 6 months ago.
Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Sounds about right.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you.
You're outnumbered.
Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
You kill her, you're dead. She's
contrary,
your only
now
bargaining
that the
chip,
Reapers
you
are taken
idiot.
care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her.
Duh.
Shepard, please.
This is so stupid. Like, he's not getting out of this alive. Even if, like, for whatever reason we let him go, there's Reapers outside. What's he gonna do? Just walk past them with no shuttle because the whole place is blown to crap? Like, this is so dumb.
You die. Let her go, and maybe you walk.
Yeah, maybe.
I've done nothing to you.
This isn't about you and me. Let her go and walk away. I won't say it again.
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
I like how he's doing one on our butt. Stupid Legendary Edition to take that out.
No deal.
That might be our thumbnail, just to spite the Legendary Edition, folks.
Did he hurt you? Are you all right?
It's okay.
And we got through this really quick, so yeah, I guess we'll be doing
I'm fine. I just...
the Citadel DLC right after this.
We will. Give me a minute, okay?
So what, we got a little bit of a cutscene here, talking to Hackett, talk to the crew.
We caught a break.
And then we're good.
Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man.
I mean, you already suspected it.
Just had to follow the lies.
The lies,
Once I
because
saw
of
what
daddy
this place really
issues.
was,
Because that's
I
all
couldn't
writers
just
in
walk
Hollywood
away.
do these days. Oh, those horrible
Things got
fathers.
really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
I mean, her case, he is horrible because he's just like throwing people into the meat grinder, but that's not what she hates him
I took
for.
a few precautions.
So this is so
Hopefully saved my
stupid.
life.
It's like, oh no, my daddy made me perfect, and that's my biggest problem in the world is that I'm perfect, because that was their actual storyline in the last game. Oh no, I'm perfect. What a horrible life I have. Being super attractive, being super smart, being super powerful with biotics. Oh, my life is misery. And you know what these abilities got me? Into a Black Ops secret organization that not only pays well, but allows me to do whatever I want for the most part. Oh, what a terrible life my father gave me.
With everything at stake, you come in here alone? That was foolish.
Ariana was in danger. You saw what my father was capable of.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry.
It's not cold. The sick bastard was killing civilians by presumably the millions, maybe more.
It's finally over. For both.
The Reapers have invaded the galaxy and are gonna wipe out all life, but yeah, you're safe because your daddy's gone.
You can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Shouldn't it be Liara doing it? Why is Javik doing it?
Facility information is still intact. Shuttle arrivals and departures, Cereberus included. No direct links, but it's a start.
Like, Liara's the shadow broker and all about data gathering. Why is it Javik?
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on
Why do you need a tracer? We know you've been in his base. It's in the opening cutscene too. The writers have not paid attention to the series.
Not quite, but...
Like, she's been next to his chair.
Thanks, Miranda. This is...
Ah, this game is so bad. I might have to lower, like, my estimate rating for this game from a 6 down to a 5. Because this is just pissing me off. The writers did not... They had to be, like, brand new. Like, hey, welcome to BioWare. Write the epic conclusion of the Mass Effect trilogy. You don't have to actually pay attention to any of the previous games or books or whatever. So just write whatever you want.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp.
Like, no one's flying to a goddamn horizon. Like, it's so dumb.
I've had enough of this place.
I don't know why you guys don't just, like, nuke it from orbit. The Normandy has them. Like, the only reason we didn't nuke Saren's place from orbit is because how the superstructure was built. Like, that was an actual plot device, because they built the base in a way so it wouldn't, like, fall under, it wouldn't collapse based on an outward explosion.
Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this.
Well, you never said before.
All that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
I don't see where you were wrong, though. I don't remember you saying, oh, we're not going to check out
What they learned
Cerberus.
about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high.
At least, I like that Hackett's like, hey, the data actually could be useful.
We had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Like, I'm not saying I would do that, but, like, there is a merit to it if it beats the Reapers.
We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
And, like, the whole problem with, like, oh, Miranda put a tracer on Kai Lang. Trainer was tracing Kai Lang, and then it gets scrambled after it got to a certain system. That's how we only got to Sanctuary and not to the Cerberus base in the first place. So they don't even pay attention to their own consistency of writing. This game, it's so bad. Like, for real. Like, I am bothered that the Mass Effect team and the Dragon team are long gone and that BioWare now is this BioWare name, but boy, did the Mass Effect team deserve to get canned. The writing's so bad. To be fair, the new team that did Andromeda didn't do any better writing-wise. So it's like, man, we just can't write a sci-fi game. It's just too hard. Yeah, we got practically 8,000. Like, we don't even really need more war assets. Miranda, right? Yeah, I figured. It's weird Miranda isn't a party member. Like, that's odd. Like, there's no excuse at this point of the game why she wouldn't help Shepard. Because before, she was on the run trying to protect Oriana. Okay, Oriana's safe, and Cerberus is pretty much wiped out. Why isn't Miranda a party member? Like, the other characters from the previous games, fine, I get it. Like, Grunt's busy working with the Krogan people. And I don't get why Zaid... Yeah, Zaid and Miranda should have been party members. It's weird.
It turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that. The same guy that let Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Yeah, really, really odd. So, I mean, I get with, like, say, Kasumi, like, she didn't want to come along. Morden and Thane were, like, on the brink of death, so it's, like, fine. But Zaid and Miranda should have been party members.
Hello, Shepard.
What is it now?
Oh, crap! I skipped over lines! My bad, guys!
Video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I thought it was going to be the same old crap. My apologies.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere
Couldn't think
to
you get repulsed because that requires emotions.
Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish.
I mean, that's the prisoner's dilemma thing, where you rat out your friend to get less time.
Of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
Not everyone resists with firebombs and guns, especially if they don't have them.
But this was not a statistically insignificant number. 90% refused to report their fellow prisoners. Indoctrination should have reduced the number of rebels to nearly zero.
Maybe word got out how indoctrination worked, and they made a decision.
I see. Shepard, I am going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
If the Normandy were captured, my fate would be similar to the indoctrinated. My code would be rewritten. I would become loyal to the Reapers. I would rather become non-functional than help them.
Sounds like you just made your first choice to be free.
It will not be my last. The Reapers must be defeated. Not because they threaten death, but because the threat of death makes us die inside. It is the right of sapiens to live freely and securely. That is worth non-functionality.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
So, once again, I gotta bring up the problem, like, is regardless of Paragon Renegade, it's the same choice. Like, the beginning of this storyline was, do AI self-determinate, or do they follow the programming of their masters or whatever? So that, regardless of choice, like, yeah, she self-determinates. So, like, why even bring it up as a choice? You're not letting the player choose. You've told us what is good, and you forced it to happen. Like, again, BioWare shows their hand. They only believe in their personal philosophy.
Shepard? Carry on, Edie.
You, like, that doesn't work in a choice-based game. You gotta let the player pick. You can't just tell them what's the right thing.
No.
You need to present both sides as valid, and then let the player decide. Benefits and consequences all.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
Cerberus was trying to control Reaper forces.
Yeah, which is crazy. Who would ever?
And they succeeded.
Sure,
they
that doesn't make
succeeded
it
in controlling Husks. No. Kinda.
But if you can tell yourself that those people were gonna die anyway.
Well, whatever. I'm just glad you shut that place down.
Unfortunately, it was too late. Like, everyone was already dead, so it's like... And no new shuttles were coming in. That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. We didn't stop them. The Reapers did. Like, all we did is just kill Henry Lawson, so we were Punisher, basically.
Commander?
I mean, yeah, we needed to do it because we needed to know the location of Cerberus's base, but again, it's such a stupid plot line because Miranda could tell us where it's located. And if she can't, like, say it moves or something, why not just bring that up as a plot point?
She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
I recall this conversation with Tally being quite funny.
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
Like, my problem here, like, okay, trainers from Horizon, which is a Terminus colony, not part of the Alliance. Why is she part of the Alliance military? What motivated her to do that? Like, it doesn't make sense. You would think a Horizon colony kid would not be pro-Alliance. Like, again, they just wanted to throw that in there. It's like, oh, we went to my home planet, so I can be like, yeah, I'm angry at the bad guy, because they messed up my home.
Commander?
Like, they don't know anything, these writers. They don't pay attention, they don't read. They're just like, oh, okay, Rieger does stuff, he's a cool, big dick badass, okay. Good for him. Is he even in this game? I don't think so. So we did the whole Quarian section. Yeah, he's not even in this game. This dangle his name like jingling keys at the player. It's like, oh, hey, remember the last game? Yeah. God, this game's so bad. I know, Huskhead. That's how I feel while I'm playing this game. I don't know what I'm doing here. Wasting time. It's fine. Like, there's no way we're gonna complete Citadel in one go, so it's fine. I could dilly-dally and just get Citadel DLC started. It's actually pretty good. Like I said when we were going over good DLC for the whole trilogy, I think I rated it as possibly the best one. And it might actually be, because it's interesting concepts. Alright, so let's see some drunk Tally moment.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Torian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
She didn't stop her father. The Reaper stopped her father. She killed her father. What's stopping? There wasn't any refugees left to save. What stop? There wasn't a stop.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a
Yeah,
bitch.
boy was she.
But I respected her.
sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never.
Because, you know, daddy issues. Why would Tali, like, support this? They were so bipolar with her and her father in the last game. But I guess they gotta lean into the daddy issues, because, you know, that's what writers do these days, daddy issues.
Don't.
Because they don't know how to write. They can self-insert their own personal problems.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live
Yep,
up
all
to
about
him,
daddy issues. We gotta rewrite her character,
then
just like
making
how
up for
her
his
stance with the
mistakes,
Geth.
doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents?
God, writer self-insert, writer self-insert. I mean, that's what... You might as well just be saying that, because, like, why are you ruining Tali's character? Her storyline's done. She got her homeworld. The war with the Geth is over. But she's getting drunk going, ugh, daddy issue, yeah. Like, my God, why have this scene? Yeah, Tali being drunk's kind of funny and cute, but, like, you're ruining it. I gotta push my ideology on you. I hate my father, so it's objectively moral to hate fathers. Don't live for your parents, live for yourself, which actually is a good message, but the method in which they're presenting it is just like, do whatever you want.
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
Of course, a neutral answer, because they don't want to show their hand that much.
Port, you know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
And that's the thing, like, Miranda was a little bit of a bitch, but I think she was ultimately a good person. I don't know, she was one of those mixed characters that wasn't, like, full Paragon or full Renegade. I guess that's it for Tali. But, like, man, Tali used to be like, I love ships, the Geth they're a real threat, I like hanging with Shepard. But now it's like, oh, daddy bad, ugh. I love the Geth now all of a sudden, with no reason. Because I talked with Legion, like, one time. Legion, the liar who lied this whole game. But, oh, he was the best and never did anything wrong. Anyone else got added to the list? No? Like, Jesus, this game. Like, if they had actually presented a father being terrible, that would be something. But they don't. Like, we know Tali's father's motivations. He wanted to get back Rannoch. He wanted to bring his daughter to the homeworld. Like, that's what, like, pretty much every single Quarian wants. But, oh, Tali's like, daddy didn't spend enough time with me. Like, for real? We met you when you're on pilgrimage. He can't spend time with you on pilgrimage. The whole point of it is seeing if you can survive on the galaxy on your own, and then bringing back something to the fleet to prove that you're competent and capable. But then you go, daddy issues. And then apparently you were connected enough with him to do this, like, assignment thing that got you and him in trouble. So, like, it's not like you weren't interacting with him. It's like, oh, man, they just...
Can't believe what you found down there.
I know, it was a mess.
So calculated. Using hope to lure people to their deaths. Or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human.
Well, I think what makes you feel human is the disgust of the atrocity.
Just wondering what the refugees do now.
Go to the Citadel? Like, we've seen them.
I thought I'd heard of everything. Man. Hard to believe what was down there.
You used to talk more.
Commander?
At least the recording for Commander wasn't weird, like the other times, like, Shepard? Like, she says it so funny. Like, feel free to check the previous parts about that. I'm sure most of you remember.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Okay, we got another upgrade. I think from you, Liara.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it.
Well, you never had to spend prolonged period of time with her, so of course you think well of her.
Hello again.
Okay, so let's see. Power damage, power cooldown. I'm gonna go cooldown. Like, the abilities do enough. I just need to spam them when and if I can. Anything else?
Hello again.
Nope. Okay. Let's go talk to Bro Garrus. Maybe he can give me some sort of entertainment. Do a little dance just in case. I don't want to interrupt his story. Because he's so close to the door. It's so easy to interrupt a conversation.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane.
Yeah.
A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull.
We won't have time for that, unfortunately. We gotta defeat the Reapers. Remember, the elusive man's a stepping stone to surviving this war.
How's it going?
Well, that's it?
How's it going?
Alright then.
Commander.
Nothing at all. Okay. Anybody in here? Nope. Alright, let's go. I suppose I could do the bonus power thing now, because we've done everything except what you call it, the point of no return. So I could give myself something, but yeah. I might do it after I do my final pass of the shops and upgrades and such.
Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections, the exclusive details next in the battle space. Commander.
Bunch of zombies, you guys never say nothing.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know why I come down here.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Damn you, door. Foiling my escape.
I heard about your talk with Liara. You act so angry, but you really care about us.
I need you functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me, too.
This conversation is over.
Drunk Tally is great. It's a shame we only get her for this particular section of the game. We're getting her, like, right at the end.
Looks familiar.
Normandy 1, isn't it?
Ship. It's cruel. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Asari are joined?
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are.
I smell her on you, you creep.
Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Yeah, I'm gonna answer honestly. Jesus, tongue-tied already. Normally I would be all renegade, but it's true. Like, what are we fighting for if not for friends, family, and the hope of survival to the future?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard.
You told us this before, but what's in it?
Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon? How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
This is an actual tough choice. Ah, man. I don't know. I don't think there is a right answer for this one. So see, like, again, BioWare's capable of making tough decisions that are, there's a right and wrong answer to it, but they just don't do it. They just gotta push. Oh, we like this, so this will be the right choice, and then the opposite of it will be the wrong choice. Oh, man. So I could see the validity to both, so I don't know. I could do this to get more renegade points, but I don't really need them. Yeah, you gotta try to remember the good. I think I am gonna lean yes.
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
I mean, we have the memory wall on the Normandy. As far as I'm concerned, that's the same thing. So, yes, I think yes is the slightly better answer.
Belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the Quasar fortress of the Terrandy Vale, the ice canals of Judah IV, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
Are you okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew.
Yeah, like I said in the early beginning, he's basically Prothean Shepard.
Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year, battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Cronian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death, to be certain.
That must have been...
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned.
There we go. That's the end of his storyline, because we just got his bonus power.
The crew seemed shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I will spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit.
Wow, that's pretty messed up. A whole species of people killed all their kids. Amazing.
Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will. The crew seems to enjoy staring at me. I would prefer to be alone. I would prefer to be
Okay, I'm leaving you alone, don't worry. I should have finished everyone's storyline by now, and I imagine I have. I didn't actually look at the bonus power menu thing, but yeah. So everyone would have had a major scene with Shepard with the Paragon and Renegade choice, and I'm sure we have, but I don't specifically remember each one.
Sir.
Wow, nothing. Okay. So yeah, Cortez is done for the game, with the exception of the DLC and point of no return stuff.
I can't believe the elusive man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just
but I
one
mean,
more
like,
reason to hate them.
They put the implants before the Reapers even showed up in the galaxy. Like, they were preparing.
I can't wait to take the fight to the elusive man. I wonder what he's thinking right now. You just know he's got a plan.
I mean, he's indoctrinated. Does whatever the Reaper whispers tell him.
I don't know what the hell it does, but damn if it isn't impressive.
It's an engine that generates a crazy amount of energy, and the catalyst disperses it in some manner that we don't know yet.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Yeah, shut up. So I will do one last pass on the Citadel. It's probably be a waste of time, and then we'll hop right into the DLC. So yeah, we'll save here. And yeah, the Cerberus headquarters. I don't even know why we bother. I mean, it's last two. It's literally DLC and the point of no return. Just scanning, because I don't think we actually scanned the area. But there's nothing here. Well, there's no side quests left. Like, I don't even know what I hope to find at the Citadel. Yeah, it's right there in Horsehead, which we already been to. It's weird that we didn't pick up any signals or anything. We're just seeing Cerberus ships in the area. So we could get basically like the first hour of the Citadel DLC done. That might just be the story element, but we'll see.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you
Nope,
need ground
I'm gonna
transport?
check every section and then we'll go to Anderson's apartment.
Commander.
I will make a separate save because I might screw up the Citadel DLC. I still don't know the order super well because I believe there's a off-party interaction with every party member, if I recall correctly. I think Garrus dances, Jack has fun with the arena, I think Grunt gets in trouble with C-Sec. I don't remember all the other ones. But yeah, that's basically Mass Effect in a nutshell. What do we got left? Blasting through Cerberus' base and they do some explanation of why and what they did. And then the rest is just going to Earth and hoping the Crucible will work now that we have the Catalyst. And then that's basically like fighting Reapers till everything gets into place. Then it's one last shot at the Citadel, and then that's the boss conversation, and then make the final decision, and then the rest is cutscenes. So actually, let's read this crap because I actually want to buy crap before we end. Okay, so I tell you that's the accuracy. I don't know. Is that really something we want? Damage. I'd probably get that. Although we're not going to use shotgun. Yeah, what else are we going to spend money on? Oh, maybe we should just wait. I don't know. Don't want to commit.
So many here had to leave loved ones on their homeworlds. Try to comfort them, but I know what the Reapers are capable of. So many here had to leave.
Okay, you said the same crap. So that's it for you then. That's your last dialogue of the game.
Ever wrestle a Varen for money?
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward.
So, just for the sake of, note that for later, make a note of who's on the Citadel at the time of us leaving for the Cereberus base. It'll come up later, I promise you. Not counting our crew and, our effective military force, war assets, whatever you want to call them. But make note of everyone else. That seems like a strange thing to do. Well, for those who haven't played it, you'll have to sit tight, and for those who do, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Spectre status.
I know, that's probably telling in itself. Got a message. I'll have to check that later.
Thank you again, Earthclad. Refugees fleeing to Sanctuary have been killed. The Alliance is warning civilians that Sanctuary was...
Okay, yeah, that was Avina, not him. I thought he had red circles around him, meaning he could be interacted with. I thought I was walking through it like it wasn't an actual physics object.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family. Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married you.
One last chat with Bailey. We ain't seeing you again.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with
So
you.
your dialogue didn't update between all those main missions. So what do we talk to him? Like, maybe 3 times total in this game, not counting major cutscenes?
These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both.
Yeah, sitting in the chair whole game.
Yes. Commander Shepard found some encryption algorithms. The team is expecting results soon now.
Last visit to the Spectre office. And this might as well be the Miranda communicator, because she's the only one you talk to here. I think buying the armor is the way to go. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, we want the assault rifle, ultralight materials as well. Yeah, screw it, buy them all. Ultralight is like a guarantee, because it's a higher chance of me actually being able to use other guns. Like, I'm not gonna switch assault rifle, so... It's assault rifle shotgun, but it's actually just like a grenade launcher. It's so stupid. I think this is kind of like a grenade launcher too, kinda. Okay. Hell out of here. So since we're getting close to the end, I figure I might as well reiterate that the only guaranteeably amount of Andromeda I'm going to do is a single part. Will I do more than that? Maybe. But considering off stream I'm not really playing it, and I'm basically where I left off the very first time I tried to play through the game, I've got a feeling like I'm not interested in that game. Like, I played through, like, roughly half through the game, and, like, that's all I could take, and, Like, the problem is that, there's so much stupid puzzle crap that people look up. And if you just go like, I don't care, it's like, why are you playing an RPG if you don't want to do everything? You don't want to find everything and don't want to explore everywhere.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Sun's blood pack and eclipse are in my...
Same crap?
Is there anything on your mind?
Nope.
I'm sure.
I thought you might have something cool to say at the end, but no, same crap.
Yes.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm not skinning the Alliance.
She's dancing so low no one could even see her. And there's dance against the wall. I assume you won't want to talk?
If I'm not needed to answer
Yep, don't talk to me.
I'd like some time alone.
You come to a crowded nightclub and you go, I don't want to interact with people. Genius there, Edie. And as socially awkward as she is, she knows what she's doing. Because that's a robo body, couldn't she just play the music in her head so she wouldn't actually need to experience the nightclub?
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial
Huerta. Yeah, I knew we couldn't go over the body bag. That's why I went around.
Yes, I'm seeing increased turnout as well.
Yeah, Crazy's no longer there, even though we didn't let her have a gun, so she's still alive. Jacob's still here, despite it being several missions later.
Thank you for shopping.
But like again, he's a war asset, so I'm not counting him. And who's still on the Citadel? I'm really surprised, like, the Citadel's still, like, so operational. You'd think so many people would have went home. Like, there's no reason for an intergalactic government at this point, because all the governments are either part of the Alliance or turtling up.
Yes, the counter agent is finally starting.
Like, CSEC basically runs the Citadel at this point.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Ships have given the Turians critical support to keep their military functioning.
Yeah, nothing here. So yeah, there wasn't anything for me to find. Just like a few things to purchase before the Citadel DLC, although I could have waited for after. But yeah, so there is no need. Just jump right into the DLC for those playing at home. This is just for my peace of mind and a final pass of, hey, what do I want to spend before I have my last bit of credits. The funny thing is I think you do actually still get like a few credit drops here and there at the Cereberus base and on Earth. So they expect you to have the ship procurement absorbent prices. Yeah, buy the stupid armor sets. Screw it.
Serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Yeah, go ahead and buy a basic one. I want a basic version of the mod. I honestly should be buying all of these, because... Oh, I got a trophy. Or I was getting one. Or half of one. Whatever. I'm not gonna get Cerberus armor. Screw Cerberus.
Please visit any of our LCOS Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Actually, you know what? I didn't actually really spin around and look around.
Really? And they're already riding the first units into battle. Well, that's great. No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, Krogan riding dinosaurs into battle. What isn't cool about that? Oh, you know what? I know when we got the Garrus bonus bonus power was when we did that stupid thing on the Citadel. So that was him. So I was trying to earlier. I was trying to remember everyone's little specific scene where you could get their ability as a bonus power. So that was the end of his story. Even though we had that later scene of him talking about his dad and sister getting off Palaven. And then he felt guilty about, like, oh, how many families didn't catch the shuttle to get off of Palaven. To be fair, that was just like a side storyline rather than his personal one, even though it was him giving you the story.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our
Yeah, power. That's like good for like vanguards, adepts, engineers. I mean, I know I'm a sentinel. I should want it too, but whatever. Oh, armor we missed.
Shoot smart.
Collect armor. Screw that. Even though that's actually good stats, so I actually would like that, but I'm not gonna dress up as a goddamn collector. Screw that. Since that's a Sari styled armor, I guess I missed it on Thessia, and it's just showing up now. It's like, oh, you're a main mission away from the Thessia moment. Yeah, I actually want these. Grab that. Grab this. Grab this. Oh, no, that's barrel. I don't want a barrel. Just wanted the light material.
Remember, all purchases welcome to Cipertine Armory.
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details. We appreciate your visit.
Okay, let's go check out Anderson's apartment. Obviously, I have not spoiled this DLC because I actually think it's cool.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
I know, I was so light with the spoilers with this dumb thing, even though I kept advertising, yeah, Mass Effect 3, that's when I go all out on the spoilers for the whole trilogy, but I'm a big softie, and, yeah, let's go here. I was hoping the apartment option would be available. We have to go back to the ship just to go back to the apartment. It's so crazy. Mass Effect 2 handled the Citadel much better. New messages? From who? Like, it's the end of the game. Oh, they have the stupid DLC message for the item. Oh my god, the Legendary Edition folks are scumbags. That's how you know it's supposed to be free, game. God, don't waste credits on it. I was gonna say, who the hell's giving me sending messages? There's no side quests left. God, like, they just did the cheapest, fastest job they could do with this stupid trilogy. Those scumbags.
Patching him through to you now.
Shepard. Admiral. How are you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Haley wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave.
Well, yeah, you're leading the resistance. You're John Connor.
Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
I'm kind of both, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna be humble.
It's too generous. Besides, you'll be back here once the war's over.
Yeah, that seems like the right answer.
Even assuming we survive this, it'll take years to rebuild things here. Please, Commander. Don't make me beg.
All right. Consider it done.
I appreciate it. And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm taking all your things.
Sure,
I took the Normandy from you. Taking your Citadel apartment.
Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
So long, Admiral.
Anderson out.
Shouldn't it be called Supreme Commander? Because he leads the resistance?
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military.
You have received a new message.
She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality, and it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
Well, that's this game in the nutshell. Did I make the right choice? Gee, I don't know. Well, actually, that's Telltale games do that. Friggin' Bioware goes, oh, you picked the thing that the writers agree with, then you made the right choice. You didn't? You're a bad person.
The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said. Let's see what we can find.
Like, that was like right at the beginning of the game. Well, actually, it's before the first game. It's like, because he tells the orders, like, oh, okay, set course for Eden Prime, so you go to Joker, and that's where we get our first scene. I'm not going to touch that. We will not check messages. We will play around the apartment. We will enjoy this DLC. We will not race through it.
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle.
King of the castle. King of the castle.
Desirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I rest of the troublemakers down. A Salarian moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. Then he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
Alrighty. Well, it's cool that that Solarian guy respected at the N7.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career.
Punch lady.
Is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry. Is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man, or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier
Such a non-answer.
career, sometimes more than once. When they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could, that moment is the test.
Well, he said for Spectres that you aren't trained, they aren't made, they're born or whatever. So like you either were gonna be a Spectre or you weren't.
All the gifts and abilities fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. Even the most experienced veteran is going to find themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader, well, war tends to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader then?
A good leader is someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission.
So Paragon, which we are not.
The cost of failing a mission is higher than the
Oh,
cost
another nothing answer where he's wishy-washy.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Khaleesa Al-Jilani. Thank you for watching.
That was a long one. But yeah, I thought for sure he was a Paragon character, but, you know, wishy-washy there.
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right.
I find that hard to believe that the dog would eventually tire of barking at a supposed intruder. I mean, that might work with a person, but a dog? The hell is... Oh. That's right, you can do this crap. I'll leave that be for now. I think we could play with that later.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war. Strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mom was so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay. Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the man. Worked with him. Fought with him. Trust him with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? He's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how he got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, no sir, I can't do that. He never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes he forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over him getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it. Soldiers like the Commander are rare. Men like Shepard, even more rare.
The Normandy model. bother with music. I know, I was talking about doing an hour of the story, but we haven't even got to that yet.
I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justifies the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
I mean, what's the alternative? We did a bum rush to C-Sec and hoping we could take care of the air traffic control before C-Sec gun us down. Like, punching Udina is such a nothing. And he wasn't even, like, mad about it. When we talked to him after the battle, he's like, yes, now humans will run the council. He didn't seem to mind that we punched his face in. And I think that was more morally appropriate than dealing with C-Sec.
I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbly. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training.
It's weird that they don't.
And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
Like, it's weird. You think most council forces would have been made up of cross-training organizations.
Okay. So, Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London.
Oh, born in June, just like me. So he's a Cancer.
The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. And someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me. My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
It's weird that they have the armor and workbench here and the apartment. It's not like you hang out here after missions. I mean, I guess you could if you visit the apartment in advance, but why would you when the story of the Citadel DLC will just dangle in front of you? And I imagine a lot of people do not want to And wow, you got a hot tub or jacuzzi in your bathroom? It's weird, there's no shower. I guess you could just empty it and have it be a regular bath, but it's funny in my mind. But obviously it's for romance scenes. So of course there'll be one dedicated to this DLC. And of course that doesn't include the actual one for the main game.
As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the
We know, because they say it in every game. Well, yeah, of course the Normandy was a near perfect ship. It was a passion project. Like both the humans and the Turians wanted the best ship capable, and that's what they got, even if they had disagreements about it. Okay, so now we will check the stupid messages and get this DLC started. And I went the wrong way. So, dinner at a sushi place. Yeah, let's go to that. I'm sure nothing will happen at the sushi restaurant. That'll kick off a story. So yeah, it auto kicks you because it didn't ask to go there. So yeah, don't touch the DLC unless you're ready to actually start the adventure. And I wouldn't recommend it till after you rescued all the party members. So basically, up till now, the point of no return. And for anyone thinking, oh, do it earlier so you get Thane. No. The DLC only perks up after the Cerberus coup attempt, so Thane can never be a part of this DLC. He is canon to die before this DLC takes place. So for those who romance Thane, you're out of luck. BioWare says no. And since there's no romancing Javik, you can sleep with him if you are alone. So if you're not romancing anyone across the trilogy, the end of this will have you sleep with Javik. And I believe most characters are available for romance, like Samara gets an actual one if you attempted to in the last game and you were a full Paragon. I don't know if you still need to be full Paragon to continue it, but you need to be a full Paragon in 2. Okay, so there's not going to be any treasure. I should just move along, especially since I burned so much time listening to all those audio garbles. I mean, this is a cool restaurant. Like, oh, you can pick out your food and stuff like that. Oh, I want that fish.
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy.
Weird to have a French guy in a Japanese-style restaurant, but okay.
But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
You're not that famous. I'm the rock star.
Oh, you know, maintenance stuff. hard knowing a bunch of strangers are poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
It's weird they even say those things because there aren't cars anymore.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
I'm gonna stick with Renegade. I mean, this is a vacation, but, like, we just came to visit the apartment before we head off to Earth.
It's not easy to hand the ship over to somebody else.
I just don't want anybody touching her but me.
Yeah, I get it. You want to stick your dick in the ship because it has a robotic female voice.
So, Commander, your email said it was important. What's up?
My email? I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
If this is one of your stupid jokes, I'm gonna shoot you.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
Come on,
Hey,
we
strange
haven't even
dork.
gotten the appetizers yet.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me.
Yeah, I could tell from the Alliance uniform, dum-dum.
There are people trying to kill you.
Is it you?
Yeah, I think he's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Cerberus and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Well, I better have my gun ready. Time to kill everyone.
Oh man, there's the angry face.
From the top. What do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is brought to you by Random Acts of Violence.
Yeah, let's just steal, you know, lines from The Dark Knight. Yeah. 'Cause we don't know the right cool lines of our own. And how does CSEC not deal with these guys? Like, they literally strolled up. They strolled up with guns in hand. And CSEC has extra security. That was a plot point of 2. Like, I get their stupid garbage for why the Cerberus coup worked, but this is just dumb.
I'm going after her.
Find the crew.
Why not just wait for CSEC? CSEC should literally be here a second later. It's beyond dumb. So, now they have you in this sequence where you're using a gun that you don't normally have equipped. So, you know, challenging, because it's cool, like, I don't know, Black Ops pistol. Actually does quite a bit of damage. Or they're just really weak, but... It's still a dumb scenario. Like, again, like, the writers don't know what they're doing. They just, I'll just do this, da-da-da-da-da. So, obviously, your stats are gonna be worse, because you don't have your armor. Jesus, I'm gonna die here, actually. I don't have Metagel either? Are you supposed to lose this? I haven't done this in a while, so yeah, I've kind of forgotten. At least I got my grenades. And of course they got infinite grenades as well. So I guess soldier class players are really screwed here because you're stuck with a pistol and your abilities. And this pistol has like no ammo, so it's like, wow, don't play soldier if you like this. Unless you like having a tough fight. And I can't Medigel, so it's like, oh, I lost half my health. My god, do you see how many grenades that was? Come on. Disruption drone, fine, kill it. There we go. Find that table, throw another grenade, I guess. That miss? Like, for real? Is it going through him? What garbage is this? Then throw in another grenade, because we got infinite grenades. I guess I could try mailing him, but, like, I got, like, nothing to help me. Like, if I run out of health, that's it. Game over.
targeting.
Drone in play!
There we go. Wow, amazing game. Like, it did the animation, but he didn't move. It's so stupid. Alright, throw a grenade at him. Eat that, son of a bitch. Yay, it bounced away from him. That's great. He made of rubber or glue or whatever the dumb rhyme is. It, like, throws like a million grenades. It wouldn't be that precise if he's literally lobbing that many grenades at once. What you're trying to tell me that's like an Iron Man suit? Shut up, lady. Thanks, dumb lady.
Brooks.
Oh well, the dumb dork is dead. I don't care. That's beyond stupid. How does his hand not rip apart from the glass and electricity? Like, his hands should be like completely bloodied and like broken. So I know they wanted a cool, dynamic action movie scene. Look at all the shards of glass, not a cut on Shepard. Not a tear in his clothes. Because again, they'd have to model for each clothing set that they have in this game. And then no effects for the water. Oh, actually there's a little bit on the skin, but not that much. Like, it's more like a glisten rather than an effect. I mean, the PS3 era did have some games that were lookers. Like, they could do effects, but, you know, cheap, lazy BioWare. Although I still think this is probably the best DLC.
Brooks, you got hit.
I know. I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. And now everything is a little bit bouncy.
I think you used too much.
So Medigel is basically morphine, is that my understanding?
Alert C-Sec. I'll look for a way out.
How does C-Sec not already know? Like, for real, they were strolling into the place. How did no one see them? And we see the security checkpoints. They're everywhere. Especially now, like, again, this doesn't make sense because they're in, like, emergency mode because of the Reaper War.
Brooks, I see some sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area. Transportation, no. Food, no. Laundry. Ah! It's a sky car lot. Station Motors.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Oh, just keep going down the ladder.
So, it turns out C-Sec has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are these guys?
I don't know. But they really don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
Like, I mean, I know the plot. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to spoil this, but I want to say it's, like, obvious what's going on. Why can't we talk to this guy? Like, if our comp's bugged, why couldn't we just talk to this random Solarian guy? And why couldn't we just stay here with this random Solarian guy? He's not running for his life. And couldn't we, like, find a communications terminal anywhere? Like, none of these businesses have some sort of communication device? Like, for real? It's not like we're on Omega where everyone wants to, you know, slit your throat. This is like the Citadel. There isn't no friendly, helpful citizen. Or like, I'm the hero of the Citadel! Couldn't I convince I'm a Council Spectre too! Like, this is beyond stupid. Yeah, oh no, I like this DLC and oh no, I'm poking holes in everything. Because there's this basic logic here. Like, oh no, the good DLC is actually bad because the writing's terrible. They didn't actually, like, plan this out. Because the Citadel's the hub world, so they wanted a DLC at the hub world that was like cool and action oriented. But the problem is, it just faces it doesn't pass the basic logic test. God, the goddamn grenades. And do I still not have Medigel? Nope. Is that the explanation? Brooks used all my Medigel, so that's why she's alive? Damn it, Brooks, you idiot. Like, for real, how are you supposed to do this DLC? You're not supposed to die every step of the way. Like, I don't know where to go. They're everywhere and they throw like a million grenades. I mean, I know I'm playing on the harder difficulty, but man, this is rough. It didn't work, or did it hit the cover? There's some precious ammo.
Can you hear me? Are you all right? I'm fine.
Hey, babe. Come save me from these stupid idiots.
I'm on foot, but should reach you soon. Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel, and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger. In danger? Who is this?
Hang on. Joker mentioned Staff Analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
No. See, damn it. Why we're making decisions for me? Why can't my character be suspicious of this random dork that we just ran into? Like, they need the plot to plot, because, like, okay, we won't let players have choice. We're just, like, the plot's got a plot. I mean, like, the nice thing with, like, say, the Omega DLC, like, the whole thing was, like, how do you say the Citadel? Are you Renegade or you Paragon? And there'll be choices and consequences by that. Like, that was good. And then Leviathan DLC, like, sure, that was more like a mystery to be solved, so there wasn't, like, a lot of choice per se, but there's interaction. And there were Paragon and... Oh, I missed my chance to do the melee thing again. I've yet to show up once in this playthrough. I suck, guys. I'm sorry. Good thing I went on power recharge for the last research upgrade, because goddamn, if I didn't have that, I'd probably be dead. And the thing is if these Black Ops guys got these cool weapons, why doesn't the Alliance have these? I mean, I guess it'd make the game too easy, because if you had, like, the actual Black Ops weaponry for the base game, like, and you had your armor and Medigel, like, the game would be so easy. You might be outside of the invisible one, or the cloaky one. Aw, I started the animation, so I thought it'd be okay. So you may have noticed that these mercs are sort of situated kind of like Cereberus. I wonder if there's a reason for that. You might be going, oh, it's just cheap BioWare not wanting to design an additional enemy type for the game. Perhaps, but I guess we'll see. Oh, Javik was talking? Whoops. Oh well, guess we missed out on what he has to say. Money. Stuff. Yeah, see, that was more of a reason I shouldn't have bought crap, because it could have been weapon mods and such in this DLC that I could have gotten instead of bought. Oh well. Like, we're already wasting money anyway, because we have to rebuy all the goddamn DLC armor and weapons. Like, again, don't play the stupid Legendary Edition. Like, they kept the stupid messages for the DLC in it. Like, how did they knew. They were just being dirtbags.
I'll try to override.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal from these shops, because, you know, Shepard's kind of a dirtbag, too. I don't know. I can do it 'cause I'm a Spectre. You know, Spectre Authority. I can take stuff from you and I can kill you. Whatever I want. That's the beauty of being a Spectre. It's like basically any TV show where the character gets like diplomatic immunity and they treat it like the Lethal Weapon movie. And they're just an asshole towards everyone and just use it as an excuse to commit crimes. Well, that's what the Spectre status is. Like, oh, I can do whatever I want. No consequences. I should go throw grenades. I got some more grenades.
Shepard, Brooks sent me the nav point for the Skycar lot. I'll meet you there.
Good.
What do we know about these mercenaries?
They have guns that don't like me.
Isn't that most people?
Commander, it would really be great if you could stay off the comm.
Hey, they called me.
Like, even on vacation, Shepard's killing people and yelling at them. That should have been a line in this game. Even on vacation, I'm shooting at people and I'm yelling at people. Like, that should be a renegade line. What do you want? You wonder why I'm so angry? This is why. I can't. You stupid idiots are so stupid. Okay, so we actually want to loot the area. Ooh, assault rifle light material. That's exactly what we needed. Nope, wrong button. My problem is I can't take weapons from these dead guys. Like, why couldn't I take, like, their assault rifles and sniper rifles? Yeah, threw grenades even in death. Dang it, unresponsive controls. Oh my god, Shepard, do what I tell you. This game is broken and stupid. There we go. Damn it. Oh, here we go. Here comes the game over. Yep. Thanks, game. And yes, I'm blaming the game, because that's really bad game design. No metagel.
Brooks, found a way across.
Infinite enemies. Oh, we have to do the whole section over again. Amazing. And it doesn't heal you, mind you. It's like, screw you. Oh, and I have to find all the treasure again. I really want to end here, but we're not gonna. We're gonna go for the full amount. Yep, gotta grab everything again. And this stupid thing... Like, couldn't, like, Shepard put extra ammo in his pockets? I don't get why you can't carry more than this pitiful amount. We just went in there. We need to go in here. Then you don't know Shepard very well, you idiots. I actually do like the villain of this DLC. It makes me think, huh, they could have done this for the main game, not a DLC. And they might have even, like, contemplated the idea, but, like, it just like, we're gonna save it for later, if at all. Damn it.
Understood.
Okay. Brooks over. No, out. Brooks out. Oh, over and out. Brooks. Oh, damn it.
I'm such a clueless dork. Isn't it cute? Like, I usually like, klutzy, girl types like that, but, like, they're doing it so hard. It's like, you know, there's such thing as subtlety and, you know, not, ham-fist and stuff, you know. Hide something back here. They sneaky. Hey, it's Liara. Come to save me.
Having a bad day, Shepard?
Not now, I ain't.
You could say that.
Landing pad is over there, but it's behind a locked gate.
Let's look for a control panel.
I like your outfit. Control panel.
You seen it all the time. Like, if he had a special outfit or something, that'd be something.
We'll talk about it later.
A shame. I quite liked that restaurant.
We'll talk about it later.
Ooh, I almost missed that. And that's a very valuable one, too. Okay, gate controls. Alright then.
Stand back.
One moment.
I like, no, Shepard, don't shoot the door.
Hello. Could you please open the gate? Thank
Thank you.
Please leave.
Well, I could have done that.
I know, right? Just punch the glass like open the goddamn door. Yay, Alliance shuttle. We're safe. Oh, no we're not. Is that not Alliance? Yeah, blue and white. That's Alliance. Yay, look, it's Rex. Alright, now it's a party. The OG squad. It is nice of them to just stand there and not do anything, though.
Rex, what are you doing here?
Just
What happened to thank you?
Expansion.
Like, you're still trying to negotiate when the Reaper War's still going? That's dumb.
Shepard, we got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
That's not a yes.
It's not a no.
It's kind of dumb, but I liked it.
Where are you?
On my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
Good call.
Good to be back. Yeah.
It's weird that they healed me for when the party members show up.
Yes and no.
Ooh.
Mercs in a C-Sec shuttle.
What? Right, sorry. We'll be there soon.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Bad game design, 'cause that little trash cannon doesn't even work. Like, I'm holding it, and it does little blips. I'd rather have that little pistol thing that they gave me.
Shepard, we got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
That's not a yes.
It's not a no.
So I will actually level up Rex, not be a moron. Oh, well, I guess they did it at the 3s, so it's before anyone's, yeah, it's for any of the choices, which is smart. He's a Vanguard. We probably should go with this. Yeah, he's a Vanguard. There we go, useful for now. I don't know what that is. I guess we'll do barrier. Yeah, I don't know what this is, so that's gonna be the last one. Grenades. Oh, don't have enough. Wait, he's 60, that's it. Oh, they screw you real bad. Oh, look at that. 2,000 health and over 1,000 barriers. That's a... Like, Rex is a goddamn super tank.
Commander!
Joker, we lost our ride. Where are you?
On my way. Picked up Brooks.
Liara, get your ass out of the way.
Good call.
Commander, did C-Sec find you? Are you okay?
Yes and no.
Wait, oh, I can heal Rex.
Mercs in a C-Sec shuttle.
What?
Little busy right now.
Right. Sorry. We'll be there soon.
Almost there, Commander. Hang on.
Great place to fight in. Lots to destroy.
Approaching your position, Commander. Just following the gunfire.
Copy.
Shut up.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi. Get to the shuttle.
Where is the shuttle? Oh, it's seen.
Someone want to tell me what's going on here?
Who were those mercenaries? They were heavily armed and using C-sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns, and grenades, and those drone things.
It's all right. I'm calling Commander Bailey. See what's going on with CSEC.
Okay, that sounds... Wait! Wouldn't that just make whoever you contact a target too?
She's right, Shepard. Until we know more,
That's the
it's a
dumbest
huge
thing I've ever
risk.
heard.
Okay. For now, we
Don't
run
go
this
to the
ourselves.
authorities because they might get hurt.
Right.
How about they do their jobs
On
to
our
protect
own.
the people at the
Outside the
station?
law. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, little pussy Paragon. Nope.
Brooks, gunfire means something serious is going on. Can you keep it together long enough for us to figure this out?
They said the Medigel might make me jumpy. Also, the fact that I work a desk job and have never been shot before.
You have an Alliance
you get
military uniform on. How are you not trained for this
Monitored
crap?
data for Alliance intel to prevent fraud and hacking of officer IDs. Like, someone using an Admiral's pass to get into a nightclub on the Citadel when that Admiral is fighting on Tuchanka. I wrote a tracking program. It's really neat. I named it Mr. Biscuits, after my cat.
Brooks.
Yeah, you're a dork. I get it.
Right, sorry. Anyway, my program detected a breach in your classified files. Soon, everything we had on you was compromised. Personnel files, mission reports, everything.
Who cares?
Since when does hacking personnel records involve heavy weapon fire?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who
Think of
cares?
what criminals could do if they had Shepard's military access codes. Or
So
Spectre
what?
codes, even.
So what?
Explains why they need you dead,
The Alliance is already too busy fighting the
Nothing to
Reapers,
stop them
and
until the damage is done.
what are you gonna do with Spectre status? Like, you just kill people? That's already a problem.
Guess we're back on the clock.
We'll find a quiet evening. Just the two of us, when this is done.
That's better be a
Okay.
promise.
Ideas on where to start with these guys?
Maybe. That pistol you picked up.
For such a tiny thing, it packs a punch. Never seen anything like it before.
Nor have I. Let me see if I can dig something up.
Well, you can try, but I should warn you, I haven't found anything yet, and I've been digging pretty deep.
Shut up.
I'm sure you have. Glyph.
Collating relevant intel for review, Dr. Tassoni.
Thanks.
All right, the hour's on point. What about the rest of the crew?
Yeah, what about those slackers?
Shut up, Joker. You're a slacker too.
I found some folks who actually like being shot at.
Permission to come aboard, Shepard?
Oh look, it's the party, so basically people under your command. So they don't have a choice. Why is it identity thief? I thought they were just getting my files.
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing.
What bait thing, you little freak? What are you talking about?
What's up, Commander? What's up, Commander?
Yeah, useless, I know.
Back during my pilgrimage, I used to walk around near that sushi place and watch the fish through the window. I knew they'd never let me inside, but I'd think to myself, someday, when I've proven my worth to the galaxy, I'll go there for dinner. And then, you broke their floor.
Do they even have food you can eat there?
Not the point, Shepard.
Oh.
Hey. Glad Liara's on this. If anybody can sift through a mountain of boring stuff to find that one critical clue, it's her.
I get it, you're a moron just like Vega.
Hey, Shepard.
And see, that one's recorded in a different area. What the hell?
Hey, Shepard.
You hear that? It's all goofy sounding. Oh no, Vega, you're here.
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? Had a buddy like that once.
Yeah, I know, you told me already, because you don't really have stories beyond Paragon Lost. It's not that long of a story, it's this movie length.
Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of...
Yeah, you go spend time with Brooks, and then you two idiots can be out of my life forever.
Shepard. Shepard.
Shepard. Got like a crappy southern accent all of a sudden when you're supposed to be Hispanic. Dum-dum.
The restaurant attack has made the news. Civilian casualties seem to have been restricted to fish.
Those aren't civilians then, you idiots.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Yeah, hello, Shepard. Yeah. And everyone, I assume talking to Liara and Glyph will advance this forward because that's where Brooks is.
Commander, in my cycle, when we fled combat by falling through tanks containing aquatic animals, we usually... Oh, right. We never did. You are a trailblazer.
You're not really a funny man, so I would stick away from jokes.
Commander?
Commander.
Commander?
Bet you never saw a shuttle get taken down like that before. I still got it.
No doubts about it, buddy. Glad you showed up to save my ass. Did we skip Garrus? Where's... Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh, we never came up here before. Whoops. Well, there's nothing over here, so it's fine.
So, what was it, Shepard? 5 minutes before someone started shooting at you?
I know, right?
On the other hand, we get this cool secret hideout to hang out in.
It's not secret, it's a big penthouse suite.
How's it going? How's it going?
Yeah, I like that Garrus thinks this is some sort of secret fort for him to hide in. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no, we already talked to Vega. Check over here. Just in case. Oh, that's Cortez.
I'm glad you
made
it out
it.
of that ambush okay. None of us saw that coming. But, lesson learned. Never have dinner with Joker. It won't end well.
See, now that's funny. Good job, Cortez. You should replace Joker with you.
Glad you're okay, Shepard.
At least someone's saying that other
Glad
than
you're
jokes
okay,
and other stupid stuff. That's weird for that to pop up all of a sudden. But anyway, we are going to stop it here. Again, we only got like 5 minutes left. And clearly we're not going to finish this DLC in 5 minutes. We just actually started it. So I will make a fresh save. Save number 10. Like again, Identity Thief is like such a telling. I mean, I know, me saying that's more of a telling too. But anyway, thank you all for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. All the good things at all the usual locations, which would be YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and Odyssey. If you want to see more than just videos from me, check me out at Locals and Getter, and I will have more content for you soon. Take care. Bye for now.